Hi, this is John Fraser with OARC Imagery and Marketing. So we do complete local branding packages, and if you'd like us to help you with any of this, or if you'd like a 360-degree tour for your business, to just make sure that that will go directly into Google Maps or so let me walk through. We would be happy to do that for you. Just reach out to us 870-495-2800, www.oarc. Put together their Google profile.com, and what that means is Panorama. Google profile is like a business listing for your business. But if we can help you in any way, let us know. We are trying to get the Twin Lakes area Mountain Home on the left-hand side map. So the business. Look forward to helping you grow your business. You'll see here as well. It'll have their times, operating times, the website address, and then the address. So I can tell you one thing right off the bat. Sunday and Monday on this hours of operation were actually incorrect. So what you'll find is over 50% of the time, the hours are wrong, and in more than 50% of the cases, up to 75% of the cases, the arrow or the dot on the map where customers are getting GPS information to drive to your location on their smartphones and things like that is incorrect. So they'll get to the wrong spot, which number one pisses people off, and then number two, if they do get to the right spot, usually the hours are wrong, which really ticks people off. And then, just imagine you're at the end of the day going to dinner, whatever the case is, you get somewhere and you're getting there, 30 minutes before close, and you get to the spot. The spot's either not there or the hours are wrong, and now you've got no time to go anywhere else to eat, and it just puts a really bad taste in someone's mouth. So here's how I recommend that you put together a Google profile. If you can do this yourself, great. If not, reach out to us, 870-495-2800, 870-495-2800, and you can go ahead and we can take care of this stuff for you for a small fee. All right, so what the very first thing we do, get in here and edit this, and this information here. So first of all, there's no picture of the business. Here's the store itself, the name of the business. This is supposed to be your legal name. And down here under antique store, for example, you want to add other categories. So they've got antique furniture store. They had all kinds of stuff. Antique furniture restoration service. They can do that for people. Jewelry store. They've got that. Jewelry designer. And they've got, let me see, flea market. What is another category this could be under? And another could be woodworking. Woodworker, wood stove shop, woodworking class, wood frame supplier. And because they have a lot of woodworking products and stuff. So let's just add those for now. So you can see, instead of just having one primary category, you want to add as many additional categories that match your store. Just because it's important to be able to, when people are looking up your business, they're not looking up your name, they're looking up the categories of what you have. The more categories of what you have listed, the easier it's going to be for someone to find your business. So let's go ahead and save that and move on to the next one. Now, it says here, serving customers within 30 miles of this. So what that means is they're not putting the exact address here. So Highway 5 North really means nothing. You need two pieces of information. And on the paperwork here, it's 23 kg Lane and Highway 5 North, Mountain Home 72653. I deliver customers to my customer's location. You have to say, if you are a storefront, you better make sure you put no on there. Let me show you what happens when you put yes. If you put yes, your address does not show up, so nothing will be geolocated to you. Number two, if you put yes, meaning like, let's say your home-based business or your service company, like a heating and air conditioning company or electrician or whatever, and you work from your home, you work out of a truck, that's your storefront. So then you would check the yes box here, and then you would put, let's say you're in the Mountain Home Arkansas area, you could, let's say, add that, for example, and then you could say I'm going to be within my service area is 50 miles of Mountain Home. Okay, but since that doesn't apply to this business, you would actually check no here. But down here it says, I also serve customers at my business address. So it says your address will be hidden from the public if this box isn't checked. So let's go ahead and say no, because this location is a storefront. We do not deliver services to their customer's location. People walk in the door to your store. You want your business to be listed with a dot on the map of where you're located. So we're going to say no. We're going to click on apply. Actually, before we do that, let's go ahead and zoom in. Make sure that the exact dot on the map is correct. So I'm going to change this over to satellite. I'm going to find the exact spot that they're located at. So right now, let me make this a little bit, I can't make it any bigger. There's a, let's go out of here. So there's 5. So there's the middle of Mountain Home, for example. So I know that they're not in Mountain Home, and the original dot was showing up somewhere down here, right here, East 1st Street and South Main. That's not their location, so people were getting to the wrong spot for quite some time. So I'm going to keep going down and then finding. Let's see, where is it? Oops, now we're off. We missed 5. 5 goes off this way. It's around a curve. And let's see. Keep it on looking. Yeah. Keep on looking. Okay, hold on. Can't find it. I do. Let's see here. So it's right past. Okay, so it says U-Haul neighborhood. So we're going to be looking for 5 Zelk Lane, Sylvan Meadow Drive. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for. So let me go out of here. Sylvan Meadow Drive. This is the mower store next door. And now this is the front door right there. So you want the dot to be right on your front door. That way GPS can bring it right to your door. That's the key. Go ahead and hit apply once you've found it. And then now you've got correct name, a lot more categories, exact address, dot on the map is correct. We're not going to add any special hours. You want to make sure the website is correct. And then the next thing we're going to do is go ahead and click on add photos. So here's a problem. Most businesses are just like this. You'll take a logo of your business, throw it on the cover, the logo, change profile. And so this image right here, it says profile image, is what shows up as your icon on Google. I'm going to leave that because that's fine, but it's hard to read. Really should be something like AM for Antique Mall or Treasure Hunt or something like that. But on the change cover, you want the front of your store to be featured as what people are going to be seeing as they're driving by the store. Pick one angle, the best one that you can find. So I'm going to go ahead and drag this picture that I just took yesterday, and I'm going to go ahead and upload this. It'll take just a second. I'm going to optimize that picture so that it stays the same size, but at the same time it makes it very, very small. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cancel that upload. Let's change the cover again. Let me find my image that I just optimized and redrag it up there. When you optimize your files for sending pictures and stuff up to the internet, you can see how much faster it uploads. So if you have 10, 15, 20 files, things like that, make sure you optimize it. I use a program down here on my Mac called Photo Bulk, which allows me to do that. Now, since this is a U-Haul center as well, I'm going to include the section. You don't need to include all this extra area. That's unimportant because you want the store to be shown kind of the way it is from the street. So I'm going to try to include the sign, a little bit of the street, center the business in it, hit set cover. Now this will be what it looks like, so people can recognize that when you're coming. And then logo, I'm going to go ahead and take the logo and I'm going to make this logo come in from, whoops, not easy crop, hold on. I'm going to take the main logo that they had there. I'm going to optimize that file again. Done. And I'm going to take the optimized image. Where'd it go? Hold on. Let's start on this. I'm going to put it on the desktop again. And now we're going to drop the optimized image back into here. And there is your logo. Now when you click on it, it brings up what you should be basically the signage of your business so people can recognize that. So you've got your logo, you've got your signage, and then you got your cover. And then let's add some interior photos. So right off the bat, let me go ahead and optimize a couple more of these photos. Interior photo. Let's take this one, this one. I'm just going to grab a few here. 1, 2, 3, there. Okay. Take those, dump them in here. Go ahead and hit start. It's going to ask me where I want it. It's processing the files as we speak. So what I'm going to do, and what I'm looking for in these pictures for the interior photos, is I'm going to throw probably 3 to 5 pictures in here that are indicative of kind of what you see when you come to the store. The main items, the layout, because people want to see what they're getting into before they even walk into your store. If your store is just, you got like a flea market or antique store, things like that, you got tons and tons of stuff that's sitting there. Hold on, let's see where it went. Okay, I thought I put it on the desktop. Let's see where it went. That one. That one. That one. There. 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 Okay, so now I've optimized a number of files here that I'd like to, or a number of images I'd like to potentially upload into the interior photo. So I want to take a couple of pictures. A main picture that you walk in the door would be something like this. So I'll upload that. You're also going to see walls of stuff, lots of cool things. So let's just add the rest of these in there. That says uploading. I'm going to add more pictures, drag the bunch in there, let it do its thing. I'm going to go ahead and pause this while it's uploading. Okay, so they uploaded into the interior photos section. Now, oh, I'm going to clear out some pictures here. Okay, this optimization folder, let's go ahead and delete these now. And then let's put some exterior photos out here, some product photos. So exterior photos, obviously self-explanatory. I'll be adding some of these into the onto the Google side of things, so that those images will actually be permanently on Google. And then any product photos, you can just take your smartphone out, take a whole bunch of these, put them on your computer, upload them, or you can get the Google My Business app on your iPhone or Android phone. And as you take your pictures, you can directly upload them into the product section, exterior photos. Add as many pictures as you can, because remember, Google is a search engine serving up information to people. So the more information you have, the more consolidated and complete that your profile is, the more likely your profile is going to be offered as good information that's been verified to be real. So you want to put exterior photos on there, product photos, and then team photos as people, on your management team. Yourself, brand yourself on there. If you're a mom and pop shop, you and the owner of your husband or wife or whatever as the owner of your business or your partner. Or if you have, if you want to show off as many people as you have in your office, maybe you've got a staff of 15 or 20 people. Get everybody together, take a big picture, put that in your team photos. So let me go ahead and hit. Let's see, now that I've made some major changes, let's go ahead and click on Verify Now. And we're going to go ahead and... Now, the reason it's asking for Verify Now is because the address location has changed. So 23 KG Lane and Highway 5 North, Mountain Home, Arkansas 72653 is going to be the verification code. Let me pause this for just a second. Okay, so I just went ahead and called the owner of the business and let them know that they're verified that the address is correct. And now you can see what the front of your Google Plus or Google My Business profile should look like. You have your business branded on there, you've got your logo, you've got your address, you got your website, your hours, how many followers you got, how many views, contact information and stuff. The dot on the map is going to change because I have requested it change, so it's not updated yet. It's in the review process. We've got the information there. Now at the same time, there is a little button down here. If you've had your profile for a while, it might say, get a custom URL. So right now the URL for this business is this, plus.google.com/b, and this huge long number at the very end. And that's really, really hard to remember. So if you get an opportunity, you get a button that says Get URL, click on it, and it says, hey, here's what you look like online, google.com/plus treasure hunt antique mall mountain home. Yeah, that sounds good. And it actually describes your business, describes kind of what you have and where you're located, and that's what you want. So we're going to go ahead and confirm the choice for that. And once you make that change, you cannot change it again. That's it. So make sure you correct it one time and get that done. Now, here's a street view of where it says the business is going to be, and obviously it is not at that location. So let me go back. Okay, so now we've also requested a postcard. That should come in within 5 days to 14 days or so. And so let's look up. Go back to where we were a second ago. There we go. So Treasure Hunt Antique Mall, and this is exactly how you want your profile to look like. and you've got, every time you have some new product or something like that, or a service come in, or a new meal, or whatever's new that you want to offer and show your people, your customers, you can actually come in here and post. You can write by clicking an article, and you can upload a picture just like you do in Facebook, and you can say, you click on a picture, for example, and you say, hey, check out our new antique items that we just got in today. Stop by or give us a call. And Judy, hit post. Boom. All right. So now post has been shared. So if you click on Treasure Hunt Antique Mall, you'll actually go to the page. Here's the story. Here's other business information. And the story is, the story of your business, what you have, what types of things that you have in your store. You can add links, you can add lists, you can reformat it. Make it easy for people to see, because that's important. People want to know what you have. They want to know that you're, relatable and connectable to. And then that's basically it. So that's basically how you set up your profile for the storefront for a business. If you have a home-based business, make sure you check the little button that says, I deliver products to my customer's location. If you're a storefront, do not check that box, otherwise you will not show up on Google Maps. The dot will be in the wrong spot, or it'll just say you're in a locale, but people will not be able to find you on GPS if they hit the little button that says directions. So hopefully this helps you. If you have any questions, if you like any local branding done, what you just saw me do with Google, my business, if you know that you have to reach customers where people are at. So if they're on an Android phone, Google is the default search engine. There are a lot of computers and different things people choose to use Google anyway. But when you buy a Windows phone, everything defaults to a Bing search. On some older computers, most search engines and stuff are Yahoo. If you're on an Apple computer, it's Safari. Safari defaults to Google. However, if you are looking for something in Maps on an Apple computer, it'll default to Apple Maps. So you have to be on Google Plus, you have to be on Apple Maps, you have to be on Yahoo, which is actually run by a company called Yext. And I tell you, it's unbelievably difficult to find a place to do the free listing. They try to upgrade you for a premium paid version. And if you pay for their deal, your updates go live in like a couple of days. If you don't pay, they say your update may or may not go live for up to 45 days. So it's kind of, not a very fun situation working with that one. However, Yelp, for example, Yelp profiles and things which were just for restaurants are now for every type of business. And Yelp profiles actually funnel into a lot of Apple products and a lot of Yahoo products and stuff as well. So you have to be on Google, Apple Maps, Bing, Yahoo, and Yelp. And then Yahoo is done through Yext on their free online listing. So we do complete local branding packages, and if you'd like us to help you with any of this, or if you'd like a 360-degree tour for your business that will go directly into Google Maps or Google Search, we would be happy to do that for you. Just reach out to us, 870-495-2800, www.oarkimagery.com, or Tulsa Panorama, Tulsa, Panorama. It's all on the bottom of the screen here. But if we can help you in any way, let us know. We are trying to get the Twin Lakes area and Mountain Home on the map, so look forward to helping you grow your business.